Hey everyone, so in today's video we are going to be predicting the future of Bloxburg. So let me get my glass ball, or in this case my trophy, because we don't have a crystal ball, but it's gonna do. Okay, let's start with 2021, since it is 2021, and it's already summer, so I expect another summer type of, although we did get a summer update, so I was gonna say I expect a type of summer update, but we did get a summer update already with the slip and slide and stuff like that, so I think that's alright. But I don't know, I feel like we will get another update for summer, but for 2021 I mainly predict building updates because Gweptus seems to be really fond of the resizing tool, and I feel like they will still work on that and implement some more stuff. I don't know what, but probably some ground changing tool, because that's like resizing as well, but I don't know how that would work. So we'll see about that, but I do think more resizing stuff will happen in 2021 and more building updates. And then of course we go to Halloween, we get the Halloween update, that will have some roleplay stuff in it as well, because that has roleplay stuff every year. And then we get to Christmas, and Christmas will have some roleplay stuff as well, I'm pretty sure. But I'm sure that there will be more stuff that is resizable in the future updates, maybe even the Halloween and the Christmas updates. So probably Christmas trees that you can resize and presents that you can resize. I do think that the presents will become resizable, and also like the spiders and stuff like that. I do think they are definitely working hard on that. Then moving on to 2022, I think this is where we'll see more roleplay updates again, because 2021 was very builder focused. Although there are some roleplay elements in the updates, but I do think that 2022 will be more focused on the roleplay aspect. I do think, or I feel like we might finally get something of the highly requested things like a school or maybe a new map, but I do think that the new map will take a while longer than 2022. But I feel like we'll get something new, something exciting, and I feel like in 2021 we will get those updates that we're used to and make people come back for like a day. But I feel like in 2022 we will get some updates that maybe will get people to come back for months, if that makes any sense. But I feel like 2022 will be more roleplay focused than 2021. I do have to say for 2021 though that the Halloween update and the Christmas update is probably going to be focused around the house, because people have been inside quite a while, so I do think they will get inspiration from that. So I do think for 2022 that a school or something at least new on the map will come. I don't quite know if a map update is due for 2022 yet, but I also don't know how fast they will work on that, so we'll definitely have to see about that. And I feel like in 2022 we will also get a new car, maybe a family car, or maybe one of those, I'm gonna include a picture so that you know what I mean, but maybe one of those baby scooters, that would be fun as well, and like baby vehicles would be fun to see as well, and I think it will really be focused a lot more on the role-playing aspect of the game, so I do think we are getting something like that. And then we'll move on to 2023 already. Man, time moves so fast. And in 2023, I do feel like we can finally expect a map upgrade, or at least a very, very big upgrade to the game, because by then the game will be 7 years old already. Wow, that's old. And you know, it kind of baffles me that like in 2025, Bloxburg will be 9 years old, so my mic was away from my mouth. And it baffles me that in 2025, Bloxburg will be 9 years old, and that means that like people who were born when the game was released will start playing it. Isn't that weird? Isn't that like a strange thing to think about? I don't know, that just kind of baffles me to think about that. It's quite funny how fast time goes. But I guess I'm getting old because only old people say that, so yeah, that's me. Now, anyways, back to 2023. So yeah, definitely do think that some baby vehicles are coming and more baby stuff. But I feel like we do need a big change, so I feel like a bigger update might come as well. Maybe a school with school jobs and stuff like that. But I'm not sure, because I am predicting the future here. And so yeah, 2023, probably a map update, maybe some new plots. I do think they are definitely going to have to focus towards the map at some point, and like map expansions and more plots, more stuff to do. And maybe a job overhaul as well. And I feel like 2023 might be the good year for that, because it's a while from now, so they definitely have time to prepare, and I feel like it has been requested for a while now, and I will miss the old map, but I must say I am quite ready for a new one as well. I'm ready to explore, ready to find new areas and do new things, so definitely looking forward to that. That's probably my #1 request update at this moment. I do hope apartments are coming to the new map, because I definitely want to have something that looks over the city and that you can build in an empty shell, so that would be so much fun. Also, no beggars at your door. I don't know. I'm kind of bored with how all of the plots are just on a flat land. And I know that's easier for developing because every plot is the same. But I don't know, it's kind of boring that every house is just like no barrier in between. And you have like 5 different styles of houses right next to each other, and it just looks a little bit weird in my opinion at times. Looks a little bit like Belgium. Then 2024 is really far away and really hard to predict what's going to happen, but I do think that Bloxburg by then will have had its peak and will start to become less popular, but also create a stronger community for the people that have stayed throughout the years and bring those people closer together. So I do think that in one sense the community will be stronger, but I also feel like it will be a little bit smaller. Although we do have new players coming along, and that's a good thing about Roblox as well. We do have new players coming along all the time just because it's Roblox, and people come to Roblox for different games, and I feel like it will never die out completely, but I feel like in 2024 it will start declining a little bit because a lot of people will have stopped playing it, and younger people have probably moved on to other games that appeal them more. So I don't know how all of that will work out, but we'll see about that. And there also has to come a point where Coeptus says, I'm done and I'm not going to do it anymore. So at one point in time, let's put it at 2030 for now. But yeah, it's gonna be a while, but at one point Coeptus is probably gonna be like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do it anymore. And then we'll just have a game that isn't updated anymore, or maybe the game will be given to someone else or sold to someone else at least, and maybe the development will completely change because somebody else owns it, or maybe the game just won't update at all and everything will start breaking over the years. But that's kind of sad to think about, isn't it? But I do feel like at one point Coeptus is gonna be like, okay, I'm done, I spent too much time on this, I made enough money and I'm going to retire. Oh my god, imagine you can do that after 11 years of work, or at least 14 years. But yeah, I do think some big changes are coming, but I do feel like 2021 overall will not be the year for the massive changes. And I do feel like they are really going to focus on the basic shapes and the resizing tools still. And 2023 will probably be more roleplay focused. And I'm saying, I mean 2022, and then 2023 will probably be more map focused. That's what I'm keeping it at. So anyways, I'm going to leave it at this. Let me know your predictions for the future of Welcome to Bloxburg. I definitely want to know, so it will be very interesting to read the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.